Hi, day 86. Our first welcome from the customs officer was uh, are you going to make curry in our country and make the whole country stink of garlic, onions, masalas, and all that? I just smiled. I don't know if my brother heard that. Just smiled, and we were so tired. And we just walked through and got into the train. But then, that was then. Now there's no house in England without a curry. One way or the other, they'll make some kind of curry. It doesn't matter what kind it is, even by adding honey or sultanas or whatever. Even when you're buying fish and chips, you have to have curry. Kentucky Fried, there is curry there as well, I think. But Kentucky Fried, they have hot wings. That's terrific, isn't it? Now then, it went on that we are all settled. Once when we were living in Penshaw Close, I had gone with my neighbor who was a councillor in Labour Party. He became a mayor there anyway. I went with him to buy some spare parts for his car, I think. And at the counter, this guy went "Shh," and looked at me in an angry way. I said, "Don't look at me. I didn't eat any curry last night. I had fish and chips." He's the one, English chap. He's the one who had curry last night. Yes. He said, yes, it's me. It's, sorry, sir. Fine. Sorry, sir, to him. He didn't say sorry to me for going there. Hey, dirty fellow. It doesn't matter now. It's all past. When I left work, a friend of ours suggested that I start up export and import business. I didn't know anything about it first. But this friend of ours from London, he started me off. And started looking inside the computer to find people who wants things from another country to another country. It started off like that. I even went to Dubai to buy some papadam, Kerala papadam, to see if they're making some. They were making, but they were selling it very expensive. But it was good papadam. Then I got some guy from Goa. He was a businessman I found. I met him on the train while going back to Kerala. And he was telling me about papadam. So we decided, the three of us in the business, two silent partners and me, to buy some half a ton of papad from Kerala, bring it to UK and sell it all around UK. I know there was hundreds of Malayalis then. This was a long time back. And my friend got somebody to get it cleared from the customs and all that. But the thing was, the puppet was lying in the heat some summer's day, and it started getting brown because it was not kept in a cool place. In London, it's warm, I believe. So we sold a little bit, not much. A friend from Wales got some and sold it. From London, a little bit. And I sold a little bit. But the loss mostly was for me. But there's two silent partners, mind you, and me, the scapegoat. And then at last, some people had returned the papadam back to me. It was sold very cheap also. Returned it back, and I had to pay for that return cost as well. Someone from Newcastle or something, I don't know where it was. And some of them used it. I said, yeah, we can still fry it. It tastes like Kerala papadam. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. They started calling me Papadam Kuttan. Great thing. Anyway, that all finished. There I started knowing about this exporting and importing. I used to get up in the middle of the night when the phone rings from Australia. My hours were almost 24 hours a day. And I was on the phone call most of the time. And the amount of bills I used to get, 1,500 a month. Sometimes even £2,000 a month. And I have to pay that. Nobody's helping me out. And at last, so many people wanting to buy urea. There was a urea case in India, and I was in it. I even went to Madras to buy some fish for some people in Cyprus. They were so interested in prawns, king prawns. And I flew to Chennai to see if they're packing properly. But they weren't packing the king prawn, they're packing the small, tiny prawns. And what would happen is reach Cyprus and they would reject it. And what happens to me? I'll have to pay for it. Nobody volunteered anything that, oh, we will share the money. No. But that was a big loss for me. I can't talk about my loss because in the end there was urea, which I would have caught up with in the government of India during that time where so much money was embezzled by the Indian government, whoever they were. And I could have been put in prison for that. But I came out from that. And the expense I encountered, I said, don't forsake me, please. But nothing happened. The two of them, silent partners, they disappeared into their... They both became great friends and I was left behind. And I feel very, very sad about that. That's fine. You know, it's all in the heart, isn't it? Friendship comes from the heart, but if they don't have such thing, then I can't say much. Anyway, I became in debt for £10,000 telephone bills. And nobody was prepared to stand in and say, okay, we'll help you out. Or I'm the one who's dealing with people. Australia, New Zealand, India, Pakistan, wherever you want to think, Dubai, everybody wanted to buy things and sell things. Sugar from Brazil, but nobody could come out with a suggestion what to do. And I was new to this. I said, after 1.5 years, nearly 2 years of tiredness and wasting my time and my money, I decided to pack it all in. It's nobody's fault. It's my fault to get into such stupid ideas. Anyway, thanks everybody for listening to me. Bye for now. Some more juicy stories tomorrow. My friend, she's 86. She just had her jab today. But our doctors are still hibernating. They don't know what's happening, I think. Anyway, bye for now. Wear a mask, be safe. Too many viruses in England. Take care. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot one thing. Don't forget to subscribe for me. Cheers.